Aloha, it's Kiana, and here are today's top Hawaii headlines from the editors at the Honolulu Star-Advertiser. Also, mahalo to Longs Drugs Hawaii for sponsoring the show. Head on over to your neighborhood Longs Drugs for all your shopping needs. The Coast Guard has suspended its search for an Australian cruise ship passenger who went overboard 500 miles south of Kailua Kona. A man traveling on the Quantum of the Seas went overboard late Tuesday night. The cruise ship searched for about 2 hours but could not find the passenger. A Coast Guard HC-130 Hercules took off from Barbers Point at 7 Wednesday morning and arrived on the scene about 2 hours later. The plane's crew canvassed the area for 6 hours before returning home to refuel. The Coast Guard suspended its search this morning after reviewing case information and discussing the situation with Australian counterparts and the passenger's next of kin. Quantum of the Seas left Brisbane, Australia for Honolulu 16 days ago and is scheduled to dock on Friday. A 17-year-old boy was critically injured Wednesday after being shot multiple times in Liliha. Honolulu Police and Emergency Medical Services personnel responded to an area near the intersection of Liliha and North Kukui Streets at about 11:55 Wednesday night. Paramedics treated the teen who sustained gunshot wounds to his neck, hip, and hand. He was taken to a hospital in critical condition. Police have opened a second-degree attempted murder investigation, but no arrest had been made as of this morning. Meanwhile, police are searching for a woman who was involved in an alleged carjacking in Kalihi. A female suspect armed with a knife approached a 56-year-old man in the 1600 block of Pohaku Street just before 10:50 Monday morning and took his 2006 Ford Escape. The SUV with Hawaii license plate NXW048 had not been located as of this morning. The suspect was described as being 6 feet 2 inches tall with a large build and dark complexion. A traveler passing through Daniel K. Inouye International Airport this month was found to be carrying a collapsible baton, a butterfly knife, and a knife hidden inside a comb. During X-ray screening on April 13, officers spotted a club-like item in a carry-on bag. After conducting a bag search, they found the collapsible baton and the concealed knife. The traveler was then screened through a body scanner, which led to the discovery of a butterfly knife taped above his left ankle. The man who was traveling from Honolulu to Hilo was cited, and the prohibited items were confiscated. TSA officers are also finding dangerous items at other Hawaii airports. About a week after the incident in Honolulu, officers intercepted a ceramic knife during routine screening at Kahului International Airport on Maui. The knife belonged to a male traveler heading to San Francisco. TV personality Jerry Springer has died at the age of 79. Springer, a one-time mayor and news anchor, was known for his namesake TV show that featured a circus of dysfunctional guests willing to bear all. Known for chair throwing and bleep-filled arguments, the daytime talk show was a favorite American guilty pleasure over its 27-year run. Gerald Norman Springer was born February 13, 1944, in a London Underground Railway station being used as a bomb shelter. His parents were German Jews who fled to England during the Holocaust. They arrived in the United States when their own son was 5 and settled in the Queensboro of New York City. Springer would go on to study political science and law in college and was active in politics for most of his adult life. His talk show began in 1991 following a more traditional format, but a makeover in 1993 made it the spectacle viewers quickly grew to love. After more than 4,000 episodes, The Jerry Springer Show ended in 2018. Hawaii's tourism industry is nearly back to pre-pandemic strength. About 900,800 visitors came to the islands in March, the second best month for overall arrivals and the best month for international arrivals in the last 3 years. That's according to preliminary visitor statistics released today by the Department of Business, Economic Development, and Tourism. March arrivals were up 14.2% compared to the same time last year. When compared to the pre-COVID March 2019, last month's arrival numbers represent a 97% recovery. Visitor arrivals from Japan recovered about 30% in March and are expected to recover to 50% by the end of the year. During the first 3 months of 2023, more than 2.4 million visitors arrived in Hawaii. Nominal visitor spending hit $5.37 billion during the quarter, up 26.8% from 2022. For more on these stories and all the latest headlines, subscribe to the Honolulu Star-Advertiser. Visit Hawaii's top source for breaking news online at staradvertiser.com and download the Star-Advertiser mobile app. Mahalo, have a great day, and we'll see you back here tomorrow.
I was able to earn my master's degree in 6 months at WGU. The competency-based learning made all the difference in the world because I was able to apply what I already know and move through those courses faster.